Hello and welcome. My name is Gouda. This is episode 3 of my survival series. So, in the last episode, I made this iron farm, and I also made the gold farm, which is over there. And today, I'm going to be making a castle that you probably saw in the thumbnail. So, I'm going to need a bunch of material, stone, deep slate, spruce, and blackstone are going to be my main palettes here. So we'll be plugging away at gathering all those materials and we'll make this thing. Another thing I'll probably be making, since I'm going to need a lot of blackstone, is a bartering farm. And I've never made a bartering farm. I've never really needed one. But I thought I would attempt to make one today. So let's get started with that. I did a bunch of trading to get a pickaxe and an axe, and then enchant them both, since Provolone tragically met a fiery end. But yeah, I did a bunch of trading with my iron, since that's my biggest commodity right now. And so in the last episode, I found a bunch of glowing ink sac, which I thought would be nice to use for my signs. So let's do that. I was thinking red. We'll see how that works. Yeah, that's fine. And we did have one of my villagers quit. It was the nitwit. He had the easiest job in the world. He didn't even have to do anything. He just had to pretend to be working, not like these guys who have to actually work. So I'll need a new villager for this guy. And then also, I'll need to find some brewing stands for my clerics to get these guys up and running, because I'll be using some barrels and stuff like that as accents in the castle build, which they will link to it, and then they won't be clerics, obviously. So we'll find those as we go. So for now, let's suit up and get some materials after we go to bed. Sleep is important. Get your 8 hours of sleep, guys. Welcome back, guys. I've got all my stone and deep slate now. And it's been an annoying task, and I'm sorely missing my shulker boxes. And it's not necessarily because of the mining, but because bringing it all back to the surface is a daunting task. So very soon here, I'm going to want to go to the end so I can go get some shulker boxes. However, because of all of that deep slate I had to mine, I got another stack of diamonds and a bunch of redstone that I'm excited to use. So now what I need to do is go get some spruce, and to make my traveling a little bit easier, once I get to the spruce biome, I'm gonna make another portal and make a little tunnel back to here, so it's a little bit easier and quicker. And eventually I want to make a nether hub, but that's down the road. I still got to fill out this area as well. So I'm going to go over to the spruce biome and we will make this tunnel, and then we'll cut down some trees. Alright, so we're at the spruce biome now, and before I start mining away at the getting the wood, I'm going to be making that tunnel in the nether. So I'm not thinking about doing that later. And I'm just gonna pop my stuff in here real quick. been many occasions where I've gone into the portal and fell right into lava. So, am I getting hit? I can't move. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, he went through the portal. Oh, jeez. I was gonna trap him in here. Oh. Oh no. Alright, let's try this again. I now have a bow, and I have my gold armor, and I got a bunch of building blocks. So, maybe I can make this tunnel this time without getting destroyed by gas. Alright, the tunnel is complete. It takes me about 40 seconds now to get through the entire tunnel, compared to when I was doing it in the overworld, going from my base to the spruce biome. It was taking me like 15 minutes. So that's a huge difference in time, which is going to be great. And I enacted my revenge on a bunch of gas while I was making this tunnel, so that felt amazing. But now we gotta we gotta chop down a bunch of trees, actually. So let's do that, and then we'll get some blackstone. Right, all the trees are cut down. It's probably all I'm gonna need, but we'll see. I'll come back here if I need more for this build. But I got a full chest here. And I think that's going to be enough for now, but if I come back, it'll be a lot easier to do. So let's get this all back to our base, and then we'll be making the bartering farm. I got my wood put away, and I started the bartering farm, so I wanted to show you how it works. You put your gold in here, and then the piglins will be right here when I get them. And this will aggro them so they start faster. I'm not going to turn it on right now. It's really noisy and there's piglins around. But then down here is where I have all my chests, and the items just filter down and then go into these chests. I'm not going to be making an item sorter for this one because in my test world, when I was making it, by the 5th item being sorted, on the 6th one it was breaking. And plus there's lava right behind this wall, so I don't have a lot of room to work with. Now I'll go get some materials to make this place look nice. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Oh, it's already done. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, this is a pretty cool place. I like what you did with the place. Crispy bacon. Okay. Mom and dad. What the heck? Employees only. I'll go in here. Oh. Alright. I like what you guys done with the place. What's this? Welcome to Gouda's Great Gifts in Gold, where your gold is always accepted as long as it's gold bars. Crispy Bacon is here to assist you with exchange. Place your gold in the chest behind the desk, and our associate will determine the appropriate gift for you. Go down the ladder and collect your gifts. Seems pretty simple enough. Well, let me get my gold, I guess. Alright, we got our gold. So we just put them in these chests, I guess. Hopefully the associates determine that I get a lot of blackstone, because that's what I need, Mr. Crispy Bacon. Well, these are all the gifts that I have gotten. And let's see how much blackstone I actually got. Alright, so I got like 5 plus a little. And that's definitely not going to be enough, so I'm going to have to mine the rest. But that's okay. I like to mine. I don't really know where any blackstone is at the moment. I haven't seen any. So we'll have to go and do some searching. Alright guys, I gathered the rest of my blackstone here, and I use the Gouda method, where you kind of just estimate how much material you need, and you go, that's good enough. And I know that's a bit cheesy, but we're gonna be getting into the build now, so just sit back and relax. Alright guys, the build is complete. It took about 7 hours to get this all done. It was a grind for sure, and I got a ton of materials still left over. So we can just say that it was good enough. So let's check it out. So you can see kind of the front area, lots of detail. And then on this side, we got the Gouda Signia. And I was thinking like maybe over here having maybe like a flower field and make like a fountain or something like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. And then let's go over to the other side. So on this side, I really like this archway, and it just connects. It's a bridge that connects the two right here. And I was thinking over here maybe like horse stables. I think that would be pretty cool. I used a bunch of vines. I'm not so crazy about it, but you know, let me know if it's a good idea, or maybe I should take them down. The top vines are fine, but like the bottom, it kind of, I think it might be a little overkill. Let's go inside and see. I haven't done any furnishing inside. I just put these stairs here so we can get around and see what's going on. We got Jelly right here. Gotta keep Jelly safe. And then I put some poppies here. I thought that'd be kind of a nice little detail. And you can have some access to the farm if I need to, which I should never need to, but alright, then we got this bridge that you can see this giant tower and some more of the farm. Unfortunately, you can't really look out from anywhere, and that's kind of the only thing that's kind of a bummer about this build. And then here's the back of the middle. I was thinking, you know, this isn't much of a castle. It's more just like a bunch of walls and some towers. I was thinking maybe like here, I can carve out some of this mountain and plop down like an actual castle part right here. I was gonna do it right in the middle, but it would cover up a lot of like the backside, and I like the backside just as much as the rest of the build. So I was thinking if I put it in the middle back here, and it'll just kind of tower over everything else as well, and I can do some pathways that go up the mountain on this side and then down the mountain on this side, and so you can have some access to it. Let me know what you guys think about that. And this is my favorite bridge. It's like super cozy and nice. And you can actually kind of see out, like, just imagine if all this area was kind of filled out and built and everything like that. You could have a good view of everything from here, at least on this side. And this is the last bridge here. It's pretty narrow, but it's alright. And if you wanted to, you could go out here. Ah! So for the inside, actually, obviously there's not much going on right now. I was thinking either maybe putting some farms in some of these. I mean, it looks like maybe some like mob grinders or something like that. There's a lot of potential in here, but also I could always make it make it look nice and kind of medieval. That might look pretty cool in here as well. One last thing I want to show you, because this build took 7 hours from start to finish, and the iron farm has been running this entire time. I got so much iron I don't even know what to do with it. These aren't even all the poppies. I had to move the poppies into other chests. So, gotta figure out something to do with that. I mean, I guess I could have a bunch of beacons around, as I need to grind out materials. But yeah, that's the build. Let me know what you guys think about it, if there's anything I should change. Should I put that castle in the back? It won't be next episode, but eventually we will get it done. So that's where I'm going to leave you for today. Thank you for watching. My name is Gouda. And if you like and subscribe, thank you. You're awesome. And have a Gouda day.